Hi, Rhonda here. I'm so glad to see you're ready to host your own Isagenix launch party. This is going to be so exciting.
Agreed, Rhonda. I'm Randy, and we're excited because this is the start of a whole new chapter in your Isagenix business. It's your launch.
The first thing we'd like to do is remind you that you can absolutely do this. It's fun and it's easy.
And like everything in life, the more you do it, the better you get.
Just a quick tip. Some people may want to chat or comment or discuss some of the facts while viewing. That's okay, but do your best to encourage them to stay focused and remind them there will be a review and discussion immediately following the presentation.
Remember, all you need to do is inform and share. So today we're going to show you how to do a professional, fun, goal-oriented launch party in less than 1 hour.
Yeah, it's really simple system to follow, so let's get you started.
Let's begin by talking about the setup. The most effective way to host your launch party is to partner with a friend or a fellow Isagenix associate. Set up a product display, and for your greatest potential success, we suggest setting up the President's Pack. Place catalogs and magazines and brochures on the tables so they're easily viewable. Have some product samples out and ready for people to try. Some suggestions are isoline bars, fiber snacks, Ice-A-Delight, the E-Shot, or Slim Cakes. Have some water on hand to cleanse the palate and to wash down each sample.
Yes, and we suggest not giving out samples of isoline shakes at the beginning of the party. Save the best for last. You can make the shakes later.
Finally, determine who's going to handle the tasting and who's going to be the business training. This makes the party move smoothly.
Okay, so now you're ready to start the party. Your home is ready and your samples are out, and it's time for your prospects to arrive. So when the people start arriving, you want to set the tone. Be energetic. The energy of the room will feed off of your mood, so be sure to be open and engaging. Make the experience memorable. Make it fun. Once your guests begin to arrive, make sure everyone feels welcome.
When everyone is ready and sitting, share your story about why you joined Isagenix and your experience with the Isagenix products. This helps establish a deeper personal connection with your guests. Keep your story brief, 2 minutes or less is always a good gauge. Then have some guests share their stories.
During the last 8 years of raising my 2 sons, I actually put on 67 pounds. When they became adults and left home, I realized I had put on the weight, and so I got serious about my Ice-A-Body challenge, and I've since lost 65 pounds. And my transformation has been not only for my weight, but also I started to go through all the emotional things that I've been suppressing, and they started to come out, and so now I'm starting to live again.
Reach out to all of your guests in some way, and be sure to ask questions. Ask your guests why they're here. Ask who's here today because they heard about Isagenix and weight loss. Who wants to learn more about healthy aging or energy and performance? Who here wants to learn more about creating additional income? Is there anyone here who doesn't know why they're here? Really, the main point of asking questions is you want everyone at the launch party to feel comfortable and have their hand raised.
Now it's showtime. Be sure to have the DVD queued up and ready to go before the party begins. Make sure to avoid any technical difficulties. Hit the play button, run Why Isagenix presentation in its entirety. This is the presentation. This video will do all the work for you.
Once the video ends, do a small recap. We then recommend that you take a moment to share 1 to 2 quick business stories. This will help reinforce the business opportunity.
After having phenomenal results on the program, it was just natural to be excited and talk to other people about it. And from that point on, we've been able to create our own economy with another stream of income while working our full-time job. What that financial security has given us is time freedom to spend more time with our family, with our children, to do the things that we want to do.
Finally, explain the advantages of the President's Pack or the 30-day system depending on your display. Keep the display description short and simple. If it's too long, it can turn people off or make it seem very complicated. You want your guests to realize they can easily incorporate Isagenix into their lifestyle. At this point, your party is in full swing. It's time to get everyone started on an Isagenix system or pack.
Ask your guests how they're feeling. Say this. Right now, you may be feeling one of 2 ways. You like what you see regarding the product, or 2, you like what you see regarding the product and you're interested in learning more about getting them paid for. Then pass out the enrollment forms. Explain to your guests that there are different pack options based on specific goals. Whether they're interested in weight loss, energy and performance, healthy aging, or wealth creation, there is a pack within budget for them. After the enrollment forms are explained, invite everyone to taste the shakes. Mention that after the tasting, there will be a training on how to get these amazing products paid for. Provide shake samples in a few flavors. You can even research the new recipes to show the versatility of the product. My favorite is chocolate peanut butter. Be sure to keep the samples fairly small, just a taste will do.
Remember, you can also have the Isoline bars, fiber snacks, slim cakes, Ice Delight Plus, want more energy? Or my favorite, the E Plus shots, or other delicious products on hand to promote your isogenics so it all comes together. Dedicate one person to answering product questions. Save all business questions for later. If someone has a question you don't know the answer to, be straightforward. Offer to do a 3-way call with a more experienced isogenics team member. Now we get to move into the most exciting part. Whoever's handling the business training is going to show those interested how to get their products paid for and more. Here's how it goes. Welcome those interested in getting their products paid for into an area away from the tasting. Share a compliant business story with a story of someone who is getting their products paid for. Pass out the how to get your products paid for sheets. Have the guests start on the who do you know portion of the sheet. Play the You plus 2, Them plus 2 webinar. Explain how they can accomplish You plus 2, Them plus 2 by referring just 2 friends to Isogenics who refer 2 friends. Have them flip over the sheet so they can see their action plan over the next 7 days. A good action plan includes setting up their own launch party. Finally, be sure to thank everyone for coming. If you know the date of your next launch party, let them know.
So what do you do if someone doesn't come to the launch party? Well, things happen. Maybe they even got cold feet. This doesn't mean he or she still isn't interested. If someone misses your launch party, call them and share a few highlights from your event. Let them know you really miss seeing them. Set up a time to meet with them one-on-one, or you can email them the Why Isogenics.
So that's how you host a successful launch party. Now it's your turn. Go out and make it happen. Set your launch party within the next 7 days.
Good luck, you can do it.